If it's anything like 7 Days to Die, perhaps there'd be a gun in the toilet. No. Hand.
Would you be my done? I still got a lot of shit to learn.
Tasaran here. Welcome back to Outlast 1 Part 2. Because this is a build up to Outlast 2. Still got the lights off. Still got my gacky little light thing that apparently, according to the last video, is doing fucking no light at all. But for me to get back in, bang into this, I need, you know, the lights off, and you know, you're playing a horror game, you have the lights off. What kind of Wurzel would play a horror game with the lights on? What's the point? Anyway, we're cracking on. Now we're in an office after we've just been thrown out of a window by Fatty Gomanki and some bold dude actually wants us to stay alive, which, yeah, I agree, why not? But that looks like there's someone in the corner there. Yeah, there's someone in the corner right over there, over there. I don't know which way. That way? Trying to think what way the camera is going to be facing on the, because that way, and oh, there's another one on the deck. All kinds of messed up. Anyone got any batteries? Anyone got any batteries? Want a battery? Batteries are the way forward. Oh. Keep seeing these lights everywhere, and I keep thinking it's like item pick up. Oh, got something. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Is that Fatty Gomanki? Extensive dermal eruptions and consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tasaran lizards and their fertile eyes. Fuck, never heard of them. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarded progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Sorry if my reading's not up to shit. To peak. If it's teaching us to peak, it means we probably need to peak. Oh, I went flat out all the way. But yeah, I liked how you put your hand on the wall when you get the positioning right. Like that. Alright, lovely, look. Okay, so that's the area that we saw, so that's the front lobby. Get out the cam, get some evidence going. It's very blurry, or is it fine focus? No. I don't know why I was wasting that. The light is clearly on. We have a new... A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survive whatever happened here, but nobody's home. That's one hell of an assumption to make. Oh, this... What happened to his hands? The I don't know whether that's suddenly become too graphic for YouTube or not. Oh, that noise. That's... Why is it so blurry? Got to be a way of getting under there, isn't there, surely? Keycard. Speechless, to be honest. But I guess I know where we're going now. We need to go back to the lobby where that security desk was. and get the fuck out of here, but he's off his nut. Look at him. He's got an itch. At least it looks pretty. Fuck it. Oh, I don't fucking know. And you fucking, you're kind of fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. That's the thing, if it's a case of Murkoff psychiatric smeg biscuits are, that means all these people in here, no matter how fucking scary they are, they're victims. You know, like I was saying in the last one, you know, it's not like a fear of these places, it's just, they're just fucking horrible. Just horrible. I mean, I know in reality they're probably alright or whatever, but this, perhaps not this, but, you know, this kind of atmosphere in that's just how I see them. I can't see how keeping someone dosed up forever is the best thing for them. There's nothing to do there. You can look behind you by pressing them while running. Oh, that's not freaky at all. And the sound effect with it. I mean, there I'm doing it too. It's like he doesn't do it straight away. I'll press the button now. Oh no, it did that time. Typical. If it's anything like 7 Days to Die, perhaps there'll be a gun in the toilet. Nope. Hand. Witness. So I guess that's the idea, isn't it? Gotta be. The witness. So whenever I see anything, make sure the camera's up. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp. Couple of cracked ribs. Nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. Talk about destroy the tension. He throws me through a wall and knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that that priest is writing them and for my benefit. Miles Upshur, you have a way with words, sir. You have a way with words. Keep breathing like that, you're going to pass out, but you got a way with words. See, doesn't that look like I've already been through it? And what the smeg is that? Battery! Nothing to take notice of. Apparently. Well, that looks like a security room. Just as well, does it?
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us for being sick. We're some people. We didn't choose this.
Is that going to be something I've now missed? Don't know whether it worries too much about audio or not, or there's someone behind there. That's a very nice painting of a very nice bridge. Oh, look at that. He's proper off his nut. Look, he must have smashed his chin down on that bad boy. Hang on, is that? Oh no. I thought his head had twisted round. Yeah, pick that shit up. Dear Sirs, the full report pending no immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints is proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Hello, Murkoff. Fuckholes. There's loads of them, look. I mean, I'm assuming they're supposed to be maggots, but they're black. Or they just blood stained. I mean, I've got everything set to very high, so can't see why that would be a problem. They lie. See, it looked, yeah, so it's his footprints. That's got to be the Baldy's footprints. That's what they were saying. But I've just about run out of time, and I think that's a good place to leave it before I do anything on here, because I've got a feeling. I've just got a feeling. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I really appreciate it, and a big thank you to Bud from Bud Plays Games 13 BC for sending me this copy of Outlast. I really appreciate it, and I am thoroughly enjoying playing it, and I hope you all thoroughly enjoy watching it. So thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Be my, it's the done, still got a lot of shit to learn.